Hi everybody, good to be with you again. Andy Ross, the Pajama-Man. I'm going to go over some benefits of our school. I'm going to share them with you, and I thank you for being here today. First, notice I said the word school. We're not a franchise. There are no franchise fees, royalties. We're not a business opportunity. Let's be very clear about that. Next, we're home-based, completely home-based. You can make an unlimited amount of money working from your home. I've been doing it for 18 years. I'm a home-based guy. Unique system, we have one. It's unique to us. Nobody else has it. We train you to do what we do, and that's to write a lot of applications, and our system is the reason we're able to do that. You work your own schedule, morning, afternoon, evening. We have students that have all types of schedules, anywhere from they work half a day in the morning, half a day in the afternoon, all day, evening. It's very flexible because with the system you can turn it on and you can turn it off, and that's the key to the deal. We're portable. I should mention that we're portable. What that means is you can work from a mountaintop, you can work from the beach, you can work from a houseboat, you can work on vacation, you can take it anywhere you want. It's at your fingertips, and that's a nice thing.
Phone, fax,
The key is the tools. You need a phone, a fax, and the internet. If you have those three, you've got it all. I think that's part of the reason why our overhead is very low. I might as well mention that right now. It's a very inexpensive business to run. It's incredibly inexpensive, and it takes a couple of applications to cover your entire month's overhead. Not bad. What else should I say? Residual income. I guess that's the most important thing. Maybe I should have said it first, but I would say most of our students get involved for the same reason I did, the word residual. What does that mean? Most know it, but if you're not comfortable with it, it means that you get paid over and over again for one effort, for the life of the policy. We have an 85% retention rate. We have programs that teach and train you on how to make sure you have what we have, but the most important thing is residual. So think about it. You know, you make $100 on a deal, but you make it every single month. And that's the beauty of what we do. Residual. I can't talk enough about residual. Recession-proof. Not only are we recession-proof normally, and we knew we were, but boy, have we learned a lot in the last year with this deep recession we're going through. Business is better than ever. Why? Because ultimately, there's reasons. The pool for the insured is growing, and it's due to the layoffs. So the more unemployed, the more, and you learn it in class, it's related to the word COBRA, but the point that you need to know is we're recession-proof. From an income standpoint, there's not only a residual way to make money, but cash advance. The cash advance is a thing of beauty. I say that because you can write 15 applications and earn $5,000, 30 apps, $10,000. You still get your residuals, but cash advance allows you to build up cash, and I teach that. I want all of my students to have $100,000, build up to it as quickly as they can, have it in the bank. That's their nest egg, their working capital. So that's my initial goal. Cash is king, I like to say. And, you know, not only are we a school about insurance, I've been home-based now for 18 years. We teach you how to become expert in being a home-based person. And there's more than just the products and what we do and how we get it done. It's also a way of life. It's a culture. Anyway, next thing. No inventory. That's nice. No investment there. No collections. You're not collecting any money from anybody. No receivables. So the business is very, very clean, and I obviously like that, and I think you would too. Partner. Your partner is your multi-million and billion-dollar insurance companies that you do business with, household names. That's all we deal with, and they sell themselves. People already know who you're talking about, so it's up to you to do what I tell you to do, but ultimately you don't have to explain, oh, by the way, this is, and they go, what's that? So it helps sell itself. What else can I say? You can train anytime at your own pace. You can get there in 30 days, you can get there in 45, 60, 90, doesn't matter. What matters is it works for you and you're on target to get where you want to go. So we're very nimble and flexible and very sensitive. It's not our way or the highway, it's really the opposite. It's where do you want to go, how quickly do you want to get there, and then we support that effort completely. We have students that want to get there in 3 weeks. They get there in 3 weeks. They're writing applications from scratch, and in 3 weeks, writing apps and making money. Anyway, moving on. You train on the phone and on the internet, so that's really nice. It's very simple, and it's easy accessible. 24/7 training, and you access it by the net, so that we have students, and I have a system where I can track what they're doing and when. 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, midnight, get home at 9 o'clock, God bless them, Saturday, Sunday. That's their schedule, that's when they're learning, that's when they're getting ready. Anyway, it's 24/7, that's all. I think that's important there. You never have to leave your home office if you don't want to. I know I don't leave very often. This is where the action is. This is where I make my money, writing apps at home. No soliciting or chasing business. No cold calling. Multiple income streams also, and I'll get into that in a second, but I would not be a part of any business that had what I just said. I would never chase business. It's the opposite. The business comes to me. That's what you need to know. Multiple income streams from every angle. We're always adding, cross-selling, a niche market selling. So when you're doing your budget for the month, the quarter, and the year, you're writing down a list of where the money's going to be coming from. And there's a shift there. With some situations it grows and grows and grows, and others it's kind of steady, and others not as meaningful anymore. So you're always growing. The trend is up, but it's like a graph. It's not straight north. Nothing is. It's a trend north, but it's like a graph. That's the way I teach it. What else can I say? Cradle to grave system covering every nuance and subtlety in a microscopic detail. I'm very, very definitive. I have to say that I want you to do it my way. Then once you're doing it and doing it quite well, I don't care how you do it. But in the beginning, until you're where you need to be, I'm very, very, it's important to me, and I'm very, very supportive. And but in the end, you've got to do it the way that it works. Why should we try to create a new wheel? And the students are smart.